up a check and do the dash on them. They was sleeping on the kid, then I passed all them. I was waiting in the water, now I splash on them. Like, cannonball, splash, hit the frog, splash, white wall, splash, splash. Got the drama, just me and my partners be grinding to fill up the bag. Add up the comments, she look at the diamonds, the mama gon' rock with the splash. Mission to fill in the blanks, permission to fill up the bank. Guess I should fill up the tank. The champion and tip through the ranks. Driving hits like Golden Glove. Bang head with the shoulder shrug. Boy, I'm undefeated on my competition. I just pull the plug. Light a candle for the ops. Got me pulling all the stops. See me in they dread. Made me think of going locks. I be creeping through your block. See all the hoes on your strategy. I break it down like some. Your team like some in the box. Got your chick in my spot. She want. I'm a bad boy, I just crash for it. I don't pay attention to the dashboard. I be in the pain, then I crash boys. Y'all just act hard, get your sad card. I'm a jaguar. Inspiration for the generation like the black. On my job, I just spread my gift. Do it every year. I'm Secret Santa. Sweet home, no Alabama. On the floor like pinky ring on super. See me high stepping like rude boy, better mind your manners. I've been watching y'all about to change the channel. Got a chick waiting on speed dial. And she got the drop like Louisiana, like oh. Going bad on them. I be running up a check and do the dash on them. They was sleeping on the kid, then I passed all them. I was waiting in the water, now I splash on them. Like cannonballs, hit the frog, splash, white wall, splash, splash. But the drama, just me and my partners be grinding to fill up the bag. Add up the comments, she look at the diamonds, the mama gon' rock with the splash. So many people that didn't believe. I set the goal up and then achieve. Failing your business like about to set up a show out in Tel Aviv. Shattered your ass, you can't mirror me. Got my cash in the safe like the embassy. Like my women all listen. Got me dripping this splash like the 7 Seas.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And can you feel the energy in this arena after the starting line? Big game 3 of the Western Conference semifinals getting going right now. Thanks for tuning in. 2K Sports presents the NBA. DA.
Thank you very much. Jaren Jackson Jr. is continuing in it.
I can see why, DA, and I think he's well on his way. Thank you for that one. Now look at Memphis' starting group. Adams at center with Jackson next to him. Then there's John Morant. Then there's Dylan Brooks. And it's Bane in at the 2-guard spot. And for Dallas, Reggie Bullock is out there with Davis Bertans. Then it's Jalen Brunson. Then there's Doncic. And it's Marjanovic in at the center position. Here's Doncic. Makes it off the glass.
Doncic is able to blow by opponents and make them pay. Even though he's not the greatest athlete, he's sneaky quick.
Here's Morant. Doncic with the block. And that'll be Memphis as it goes out of bounds. Grizzlies retain possession. Bane inside the three-point line. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Dallas. Lets the 3 fly. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
You know, the moment Luka gets loose now, his shot is off. Great quick release for the big guy.
Bane inside the three-point line. And a little luck that time, but it drops.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Down low. And Adams sends it back.
Adams puts every ounce of energy into his defense, and he's not out there to contest shots. He's out there to reject them.
The Mavericks shooting their first free throws of the night. And so he hits both. The Grizzlies have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. It's Morant with the drive. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
You know, you're going to have success when you can start out shooting 80% from the game. So early offensively, they've been great. That's the way you like to start.
Doncic outside. Dallas again missing. Grizzlies have gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. Here's Jackson. Yep, that one goes in there.
And don't forget, his dad played in the NBA as well. So Jackson probably grew up getting bumped all the time trying to score in the backyard.
Pass to Brunson. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Grizzlies have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field to start out the game. Morant drives in.
How about the authority from Morant? The way he was running, you knew he was aiming to shot at the rim.
The 3 for Doncic. Another 3 for Dallas. Guys back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
Payne for 3. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Baines got 7.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And Doncic, here we go. That's no good, and he's 3 for 5. And Adams has got the ball here for the Grizzlies. Bane passes to Brooks. Trains the three-pointer.
Oh, spacing the floor. Brooks is comfortable shooting it from deep.
Mavericks trail by 5. And Dallas calls their first time out of the game.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Dwight Powell's checked in for Marjanovic. Maxi Kleber comes in for Davis Bertans. Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for Reggie Bullock. Hardaway is subbed in for Luka Doncic. Pass to Brunson. Now, here's Kleber. 6 on the shot clock. Jackson against Hardaway. Offensive rebound. Now here's Brunson. D right on him. With the floater. Powell kicks to Kleber. Powell against Adams. The shot by Kleber, wide open, and at last they get one to fall.
Wow, he was just wide open there. That's way too easy.
Payne for 3. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
3 points. Boy, what a quarter for him. I mean, he's found his rhythm, and he's really riding that wave right now.
Pass to Hardaway. 51 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Off target at the rim. Gets it to fall. The bucket from Bane.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
Now here's Brunson. Powell finds Brunson. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
And the pass to Bane. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Takes the 13-footer, and the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
Boy, a promising mid-range game that's highlighted by strong fundamentals and mechanics. Hardaway Jr., a productive scorer.
Jackson with the bounce pass. Here's Bane. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Bane's got 18 points. And so it's Memphis going into the break with a 10-point lead. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of... And we're back with you, all set to bring you more action from Game 3. Let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Grizzlies.
Boy, the three-point shot has really been dropping for him early on.
Also, guys, the passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
Hardaway on the wing along with Finney Smith. Dwight Powell is out there with Maxi Kleber. And it's Brunson in at the point. So that's who Dallas starts the second with. Anderson passes to Tillman. Outside Williams. Hits the three-point bomb. Williams has got the lead up to 13 now for Memphis.
Hey, I'm stating the obvious here, but he was very comfortable taking that shot. Not a defender in sight.
Anderson against Powell. Now here's Brunson. He's tightly guarded. Hardaway, that's a two-pointer. Not going to go that time. And it's Memphis the other way. They want that intensity to carry over from that victory on Friday.
They shot the lights out from deep. Really stretched out the defense in that one.
There's all kind of talk in the game today about stretching the floor, because when you do that, everything else just becomes a little easier.
Dallas calls timeout.
And Kevin, he saw his guys just a little sluggish out there. Oftentimes a timeout like this allows you to kind of just reset.
And a new group getting ready for Dallas. Marjanovic checked in for Dwight Powell. Bertans comes in for Maxi Kleber. Reggie Bullock, he's checked in for Hardaway. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Jalen Brunson. Bertans' shot is good.
Doncic taking pride in setting the table for his teammates. I love his unselfishness.
Jones hits for two. Again, Memphis.
And how's that for a move? The killer crossover. It's a thing of beauty.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Down by 15. Some nice passing here by Dallas. To the inside. Marjanovic. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
And really just unselfish basketball on the interior. That's the kind of pass a coach loves to see.
Jones drives in. Can't cash in from close range.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take advantage.
Bertans' shot is good.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Again, the miss by Jones. Mavericks trailed by 11. Quarter two and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. And now here comes Jones leading the break. Feeds it to Anderson. Shoots over Marjanovic. He's off on that one. So the Mavericks will take it the other way. Here's Finney Smith. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Williams uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Grizzlies lead by 13.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Doncic outside. Another field goal for him. 4 for 6 shooting tonight.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
The kick out to Williams. Shoots the three. And it's Finney Smith with the rebound. And Kyle Anderson gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Tim Hardaway Jr. is checked in for the Mavericks.
Coming onto the floor for your Mavericks, Tim.
A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
And well, they didn't make it this far by giving up easy ones. And now their defense is in overdrive.
Mavericks trail by 11. Back to Doncic. Good, and the assist goes to Hardaway. Doncic has got 5 points now this quarter.
And that gets him going here in the second after hitting 2 from long range in the first.
And that one drops for him.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Doncic looking it over. Inside, here's Bertans, and finished off by Bertans.
Tell you what, very few players have the playmaking ability of Luka Doncic. This guy is special with his vision and passion.
Williams from outside gets the three-pointer to fall. Williams has got a couple of three-pointers in the second for the Grizzlies. Doncic outside. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Doncic has got 15.
And Kevin, they started the game shooting it so well. I'm surprised they haven't continued. They've got to get back to their shooting.
Yeah, I mean, test the hot hand. You're exactly right. I say let those triples fly.
Yet another three. Once we hit the second quarter, it just seems as if those threes just started to fall like raindrops.
Baseline try, and the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
Boy, he's really been dominant in this one. Unfortunately, he hasn't had much help.
Outside Williams. Latrey. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
But we come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies with a 10-point lead.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And guys, for the Grizzlies, they've played exactly like they'd expected to, given the first two games. They're just one half away from taking what would almost certainly become an insurmountable 3-0 lead in the series. What do you think, Shaq, about the first half we saw from the Grizzlies?
The difference so far has been the efficiency of their offense. The ball movement is really good. They're not afraid to use the whole shot clock if they have to. Overall, they're making every possession count.
Kenny, how do you think Dallas played?
The energy on D stood for disappointing. They were slow to rotate. Communication was bad. No effort. I mean, the intensity on that end of the floor, where it needs to be, was just not there.
We welcome you back to 2K Sports coverage of the Western Conference semifinals. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
And with all the pressure he must have felt coming into this one, it didn't faze him one bit. Fantastic start.
Yeah, you know, I think he relishes the pressure, especially in a big game like this one. He really eats that stuff up.
And we're getting back to the action with the third quarter ahead in this Mother's Day broadcast of the NBA. Well, we've got a moment. Let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. Taking a look at the Grizzlies. Adams at center with Jackson next to him. And it's Brooks. Then there's John Morant. And it's Bane in at the 2 spot.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
I think they're playing too soft on the perimeter. They can't stay so soft. They've got to get up into the shooters here.
So Memphis ends up going with the new group.
Checking in for the Grizzlies.
And there's the call on Jones. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Brunson. And there's a whistle that goes on John Conchar. That's his first foul. Powell, he's checked in for Marjanovic.
Checking in for the Grizzlies.
Grizzlies on defense. Doncic finds Bertans. Dallas moving the ball around. Now Brunson. Shot clock at 5. Shot from 16. John Morant grabs the rebound. And the Grizzlies leading by 13. Jackson with it. He's picked up by Doncic. Out to Morant. Got a hand on it.
Like seeing Powell flex his muscle on the defensive end. Really good at timing his jump to block the shots.
Morant drives in. That one falls. Morant's got 8.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
Now here's Brunson. He's guarded closely, and he throws it down hard with one hand.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GM, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Powell kicks to Bertans. And here's Bullock. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Doncic against Morant. Doncic, no good.
Far from an ideal start here. I mean, this half just 1 for 4 so far.
Payne for 3. There he goes again. That's his 9th straight basket. He's a perfect 9 for 9.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Most teams get the message to cover shooters after 1 or 2 wide open looks at the three-point shot, but it seems like they have just not figured it out.
Dallas calls timeout.
And he could tell his guys were dragging a little bit, calling timeout to kind of let them catch their breath.
A different look for Dallas. Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for Davis Bertans. Dorian Finney-Smith comes in for Reggie Bullock. Hardaway is subbed in for Luka Doncic. Brunson the pass to Pop. Grizzlies with the rebound.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Well, guys, they need to do something to reduce this deficit. We'll see if that's the answer.
And this is where Adams has the biggest impact. The closer to the basket, the more effective he is.
Hardaway kicks to Brunson. Powell the pass to Hardaway.
2 minutes remaining in the fourth.
And Bane pulls it down. Memphis with the ball. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. Jackson finds Morant on the wing. Brooks. Out to Morant. Payne for 3. Here's Adams. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his first.
Not the last time we'll see that. Adams is so powerful and loves to take it to the defense.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
Steven Adams at the line for 2.
Throw good, Adams.
And I've heard Adams is a big gamer, video games. I mean, he doesn't watch sports in his off time like a lot of guys. He'd rather have a controller in his hand.
Marjanovic checked in for the Mavericks. Here's Brunson. Uses both hands to slam it down.
Yeah, he's been hooping, but the rest of the team, not so much.
And so Brooks will bring it up for the Grizzlies. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. And finished off by Morant.
Watching Morant drive is like watching lightning move across the sky. If you blink, you might miss it.
Here's the feed to Hardaway. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That's on Jaren Jackson.
4th team foul.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Tim Hardaway Jr. taking 2 shots.
That free throw good from Hardaway.
I think we all know that Hardaway Jr. is a really good scorer. I mean, the next step for him is improving defensively.
He hits both from the stripe. 1:07 left to play here in the third. Payne for 3. Connects from three-point range. Baines got 27.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Now Marjanovic. Outside Hardaway. Pass to Brunson. From deep three-point range, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Grizzlies will take it. Mavericks making a switch here. Bullock's checked in.
Reggie Bullock.
And the Grizzlies leading by 21. Pass to Bane. The 3-ball. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Baines got 12 points now in the quarter.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Yeah, and they either have been unwilling or unable to take that shot away.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Outside Hardaway. To the paint. Passes it to Bullock. Three-pointer. Good on the three-point shot. Bullock's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
For real. Come at us, and we'll come.